Pass to Portis. Here's Middleton. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Well, Smitty, these two teams have been around the block a few times. Both rosters filled with veterans.
No surprises tonight, B.A. These guys have faced off on various teams so many times, they know all of their opponent's tricks.
And here's Brown for 3. Davis misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
The shot by James, no good. To the inside. Here's Runitup3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for the Bucks,
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
He hits the second from the line. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Out to James. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Runitup3 with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Runitup3 affects so many shots with his length.
Back to Connaughton. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Middleton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
That's his first personal foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Portis.
Come get it, come get it.
Runitup3 with it. That one is off. Davis with the defensive effort. James outside. Looking to end the run. Runitup3 grabs the board.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be? Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Holiday. To the middle. Runitup3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Out to James. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Substitution on the board.
Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Clock at 4. And then Portis with the dunk.
Assisted.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over to the wing. Pass to Runitup3.
Blocking foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Allen. Puts up a three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
That's his first personal.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Out of bounds.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Good work there as it goes.
When Holiday's feeling good, he causes plenty of these, able to power through contact and finish.
Here's James. Portis with the steal. No good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bucks ahead.
The Bucks, 16.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Legendary dance team on the planet.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Milwaukee in total control. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now James. Inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Schroeder.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Anthony Davis.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Milwaukee in total control. Pass to Allen. Runitup3, left side. Runitup3 is doubled. Shot clock at 5. And Davis with the block.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Portis outside. Over Bamba. Again, the Bucks, good for 2. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And the Bucks call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Back to Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to L.A.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Lopez with the jam.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Schroeder with it. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Lopez. Down low. Here's Middleton. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to James. Hachimura from long range. He can't get it to go. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. 26 seconds left in the first half. Crowder outside. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Pass to Lopez.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Russell. Here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lopez. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And finished off by Davis.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
And they double up Middleton. Lopez with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's James on the wing. And here's Brown for three. Rebound by Middleton. So it's Milwaukee now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Crowder. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Cashes in the 12-footer. Lopez has got 5 points.
And Lopez is mostly an inside or outside guy, but he'll take advantage at times of a mid-range J if he finds one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Shoots a fadeaway. The Lakers with a rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Davis. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Pass to Allen. Crowder outside. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Lopez from the arc. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Allen on the wing. Now here's Lopez.
Lakers foul.
5 points in the game.
Dennis Schroeder.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And so it's the Lakers with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Crowder outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The officials were right on top of that one. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Pass to Reeves. Davis, a screen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Outside Holiday. Middleton, right side. The fadeaway. And he comes up with a bucket. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
He misses the free throw.
The fourth team foul.
And the second free throw is good. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Allen. Now Crowder. Back to Holiday. Over to the left wing. From deep three-point range. James with the rebound. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
For three, Allen. The shot comes out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them
44.
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Connaughton. Pass to Beauchamp. Crowder with it. Guarded by Russell. And here's Connaughton for three. Rebound, the Lakers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Team foul.
The Bucks making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Beauchamp. From deep. Connaughton can't hit. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The steal. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Ingles from outside. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Catching fire. When you have a shooter like Ingles, it's a great play to run.
James outside. Pass to Bamba. They double him with Crowder. Here's Davis. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
And they pick up 2.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The 3 from Russell. No good there. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Beauchamp. No good from outside. Now Los Angeles with it. Some room here for Schroeder. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
To the wing, right side. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Ingles, good.
They thought Ingles would be looking for the jumper. Instead, he puts his head down and makes a play.
2 points. That one goes.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Back to Ingles. Here's Beauchamp. And here's Connaughton for three. The rebound by Bamba. Here's Russell. The rebound by Ingles. Here's Milwaukee. It's an 18-point lead. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
And a deep three from Russell. Offensive board. Here's Bamba. Let's go with a three. Schroeder can't get it to go. And he